Hello there, Taurus. Thank you so much for stopping by for your Tarot Weekly video forecast for the week of April 25th through May the 1st. What you guys have coming up on Monday, Taurus, is you have the Devil card. The Devil card is something that I actually really like to see. I had a priest a long time ago when I was a little girl, and I was going to Catholic church. That's what my family was. We were Catholic at that time. And Anyway, this priest explained the power of the devil or the power of Satan over us, and how he explained it is that really Satan has no power over us. We are children of God, but if he can scare us, then he takes power over us because we give it to him. And so anytime that the devil makes us operate out of fear instead of out of love, that's when he takes his power because, like I said, we give it to him. But really, he has no power over us if we don't allow that. So when I see the devil card come up, this to me always brings back that sermon. And I always think, oh, somebody is facing their fears. This is very literally what this card means to me. So on Monday, Taurus, you're going to be faced with some fears that are coming up. Now, the interesting thing, though, the way I interpret this card, though, when I see it is when you face your fears, what happens is you start to kind of pick them apart. And maybe you never really picked your fears apart before, but when you face them, you have to kind of think, okay, this is here. Or it could be here. Maybe you're just worrying about it, the possibility. Maybe there's some rumor and you're thinking maybe it could happen. But you're facing this fear, however it pans out. And as you pick it apart, you start to say, okay, well, what's the worst case scenario? What's the worst possible thing that could happen here? And then you ask yourself the next question, which is, what would I do about it? How would I cope with that? What would I do? And then what happens is generally we figure out that there is something that we could do about it, that we wouldn't die. We would figure it out. We would cope with it. And all of a sudden that big old fear is just not so fearsome anymore. So that's why I love this card, is because it really talks about us losing some fears dropping away. So yes, we're facing them, but as we face them, we realize, you know what? This is not as scary as I thought it was. So that's what I have coming in for you on Monday, Taurus. On Tuesday, Queen of Coins showing up for you guys. This, I feel like, is you guys, Taurus, and this is you really, do I want to say that? For some of you, not for all of you, but for some of you, I feel like you're hosting or hostessing something. So you've got an event that's going on and you are making sure that things go very smoothly for this event. Because generally you have good things and you want to share those good things with others around you. And so this is what this is. Now for those of you who aren't hosting or hostessing an event, this can just be sharing some things you have that you like or that are good. Maybe you just found a new fantastic restaurant and so you take a friend out to that restaurant. Lots of ways that we can share and we can nurture, but basically this is about sharing and nurturing, whether it's for a group of people or whether it's just one-on-one. Okay, so that's Tuesday, Taurus. On Wednesday, you guys have the Hanged Man showing up, and the Hanged Man just tells me that on Wednesday there's going to be some kind of problem or situation that you're trying to work out. You're feeling a little stuck with it. You're not quite sure how to move forward. And so on Wednesday, you may be taking a little downtime or a little introversion time to really think this through and get a good look at it. Maybe even meditate about it so that you can bring forward that solution so you know how you want to move forward with the situation. On Thursday, Taurus, you guys have the Four of Coins. This just tells me that you are putting some money away in savings on Thursday. Saving some money back, putting some money back, stashing it away. Could be just for a rainy day, but maybe you have an actual something that you're saving for, a down payment on a house or on a car, or maybe you're paying cash for your vehicle or what have you, but just saving some money back on Thursday. Now, on Friday, Three of Cups is showing up in reverse. Three of Cups in reverse just tells me that you have a friend that is just rubbing on your last nerve on Friday. This is somebody that normally you guys are totally on the same page, and right now they are just about to drive you crazy. All right, that's enough about Friday. Basically, they're being too bossy. They're interfering with what you want to do. All right, so let's move on. Saturday, King of Clubs in reverse. King of Clubs in reverse just means, ooh, this is you. So Saturday, I feel like you're feeling a little bit down, a little bit depressed. This may have something to do with that friend yesterday. I think that friend is just interfering a little too much. Like, they know you really well and they want to just run your life now. They think they've got all the answers. And I feel like you know. You're like, back up, Jack. You think you've got all the answers, but this is still my life. And I feel like this disagreement between you and this friend really kind of has you down still on Saturday. King of Clubs in reverse is somebody that's feeling blue, that's feeling maybe even a little bit moody, definitely upset. So just a depressed mood is how I think of the King of Clubs in reverse. And because his wand is kind of pointing at the Three of Cups, if you happen to be, if you were able to see these cards together, you can see that his wand is sort of pointing at that group of friends. This just kind of is telling me that he's feeling down because of whatever it was that happened with the friends. Okay, so let's move on to Sunday. Page of Clubs coming up in reverse. Page of Clubs in reverse is one of those cards that just means you're getting in a message about something that you're not too inspired about. This is realizing, oh, you know what? I'm going to have to actually clean up the yard. Winter is gone, spring is coming out, and boy, there's some old dead leaves there. They need to go, and maybe I need to clean the gutters out from last fall and winter, this type of stuff. So it really is just like those realizations of some things that need to be done that are not the most exciting and happiness-making things to be done. They're kind of tedious chores, basically. So that's what we have coming up for your week, Taurus. Thank you so much for stopping by, for hanging out, liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting. I do appreciate all of your support. Everyone have an absolutely fantastic week, and I will see you all back here the next time. Peace out.